Hey everyone, welcome back to the Integrity Botanicals YouTube channel. Today I am bringing you this makeup look, fresh-faced, no foundation makeup look, featuring some of my summer favorite products of which you'll be familiar, as well as new releases on the Integrity Botanicals website over the last few months. So I haven't gotten a chance to use a lot of these in a makeup look on camera, so that is exactly what I'm going to be doing today. This rosy golden cream powder perfect mix that is fresh-faced and easy to do, easy to achieve with whatever products that you have, or if you have already delved into some of these new releases as well. So if you want to know exactly how I achieve this look, what products that I am loving for summer, both new and old, then please keep watching. All right, so first up, I'm actually starting with the Maya Chia Super Lift Vitamin C More serum that they recently released that I discussed. When I did discuss it, they did mention that this behaves as a primer, and I've been using it as such and really liking the results. So I did prep my skin with this. Since it is a vitamin C product, you do always want to make sure that you are following up with some sunscreen. Make sure you are doing so regardless, but especially then. So I'm going in with the Solara Time Traveler SPF 30, great one for every day. It is a little bit of a thicker texture as these zinc oxide based sunscreens often are. So I'm really just taking my time making sure this is blended into the skin, especially since we won't be going in with foundation. Since we are going foundation free, letting the skin breathe, I like to use a high coverage concealer, and there really is no other option besides the Fitglow Beauty Conceal Plus. If you find that your under eyes are really quite dark, they've got a great corrector that you could pair with it, but I am just going around the nose where I get red, underneath my eyes, the chin, center of the eyebrows. I will be doing a little bit of work as far as a tiny bit of spot concealing once I've gone ahead and blended all of this in with the Hint Beauty Flawless complexion sponge, which, by the way, I get a lot of questions about this. I always use my beauty sponges dampened, and I just do so before I hop here on camera. So I'm taking my time blending all of this in. No rush. This is where all your coverage is going to come from, but do so sparingly. Let your skin breathe. So again, I'm going to go in where I have a couple spots there, a little bit of discoloration, a little bit of a blemish there above my eyebrow, and I'm actually just going to use the warmth of my finger to blend this in. The sponge will remove some of the coverage, and I want to make sure that that's as high coverage as possible. Very important step, making sure that we set all of this, but doing so only in the areas that I would like to. So I always run it across my eyelid, anywhere that I've applied concealer, so you're going to see I'm doing it underneath the eyes, eyelid, the little area on my cheek where I spot concealed as well. Then I'm going to go straight into bronzer. This is the Vapor Powder Bronzer. I really love this stuff. It does only come in one shade. Really not going to suit anyone above a light medium skin tone. So I will include some different bronzer recommendations for you down below, but any bronzer in your collection will do. Just make sure that you are using quite a heavy hand. I really like to use the Antonym #2 brush. I find that it's really soft and helps blend and distribute the product in a way that I really enjoy. Now I'm going in with one of the Weis cheek collectives. I'm doing a little mixture in the Blossoming palette of that deeper highlight and gilded, I believe, as well as radiant. So I'm doing a little combo of the two, blending it right there on my cheek, taking it down the center of my nose and the Cupid's bow as well for a really nice glow. Then I'm going in with the Sun Touched cheek collective, which I am in love with, and I'm using the new blush shade in Spirit. And this is a really beautiful mauvey terracotta shade that I just love year round, and I really hope that they keep this a permanent shade because I love it and I'm enjoying it so much. So if you're new here, I really enjoy taking my blush across the bridge of my nose, specifically in the summertime, specifically with a shade like this, because it does really make it look like you have spent some time in the sun. So it's almost like my blush connects down the bridge of my nose onto my cheeks on both sides, and the shade is not too pink where it looks like sunburn. It just looks like nice color. And then I'm going to soften the edges a little bit with my sponge. Going right into the eyes, I am using one of the new Weis cream shadows. I believe the shade is called Enticing. It is the more rosy golden shade, and I really love this. You can apply it with finger or brush. I like to do a little mixture of the two. The brush is good for getting into the outer edges and inner corner as well. Then I'm going in and adding a little bit of my bronzer. This is just a personal preference. I always like a little bit of shadow in an eye look, specifically in my crease area. I do have a slightly more hooded eye shape, so I do like to set that area back just a little bit and elongate the eye as well. So I'm adding that after my cream shadow here. Then I'm immediately following up with the 100% Pure Rose Gold palette. This is my favorite. I'm going in with that N shade, which is going to be the most rosy golden shade in the bunch. Really nice pair with that Weis cream shadow. Not only will this make the eyeshadow pop, it will increase the wear time of my eyeshadow as well because I am locking in that cream with a bit of a powder. I love this combo. Then I'm going to soften the edges a little bit more using my Delium Tool 785. You can see it's just a warm, beautiful metallic eye look that I achieved. I mean, in seconds, it felt like it was so quick and easy. Finishing the eyes off with a bit of inner corner highlights that again is in the 100% Pure Rose Gold palette. I do love a brow bone highlight as well. So I'm using the Antonym number 10 brush, which is my favorite inner corner brush ever. It is so good and also really perfect to hit that brow as well. For mascara, this is the brand spanking new Hint Beauty Flirt Mascara. This is actually my first time using it here. I was really nervous about it, but it came out so beautiful. You're gonna see. I did apply 2 coats, which I spared applying here on camera, but it's great. It wears amazing, and I will have a review for you here shortly, but I'm just using it here. Really great length and separation. Then I am using a new Hint Beauty Aria lipstick. This is in the shade Pink Whisper. A gorgeous sort of my lips but better shade on my complexion. So it's a pink toned mauve. Really fresh and easy for summer. You know that I don't love a full-on lip look, so I am blending this in with my finger just for a soft, natural lip look. All right, everyone, this is it. This is my completed, fresh-faced, no foundation makeup look for summer. I of course wanted to showcase some of my summer favorites that I did address in an earlier video this month that I will link down below if you are curious about some of my other favorites that I did not feature. But I am also highlighting some newer releases over the past few months, some ones that you will be seeing in my next video as well. And I really just like how they all work together. I think this would work on so many different skin tones as well. And again, if you like the technique and the colors don't work for you, same sort of thing applies to whatever products that you prefer. So feel free to be creative in that sense. But if you really like the products that I used, I do always include a full product list in the description box down below, including brushes. Everything that I used here today will always be included. And I'm gonna have some helpful videos down there for you as well. So always make sure you check it out. But before you go, if you could please give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe. I upload new videos here every single week, and I don't want you guys to miss them. I also upload bonus videos over on our Instagram. I do that once a month as well, so please make sure that you're following us there. But until my next video, I thank you all so very much for all of the consistent love and support, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye.